Hi, this is Dr. Kathy Backus. With this third video, I just wanted to get really clear some of the expectations, particularly around this platform and the chat feature. It can be a little bit confusing, I do admit that. I think the way to clarify is, first and foremost, I am a medical professional. And as a medical professional, I am obligated and have responsibilities, legal and moral, to follow the administrative rules that are out there and contain the information, medical information about your animal in a HIPAA compliant, not necessarily HIPAA compliant for animals, but this platform is HIPAA compliant, so it's very, very safe to contain that information. The chat feature is very handy and convenient because it is quick and it is to the point, and it is the thing that brings the most efficient and quick response. That being said, unlike Facebook or other social media where there's a 24/7 expectation of an immediate return of information on using a chat feature, the chat feature in Healthie is simply used to reach out and say, hey, I have a concern. Can I please set up a consultation follow-up? Or I need some support. I really feel like things are getting intense and I'd like to do a coaching package where I have at least a daily email contact. And that is the best and the best use of the chat feature. Please do not send a picture of your animal and say, hey, can we talk about this? Or a long history of this is what my animal's doing, what do you think? And if you can think about it, like anytime you would go into a brick and mortar veterinary clinic, veterinary hospital, or a human clinic, anytime you go to see a medical professional, you pay for the time and consultation to speak to them. And there's no difference between that and this scenario, except instead of being face to face, we are doing it through a digital media. So we're either doing that on the phone or through FaceTime or Zoom or some other digital exchange of information. However, it always is a paid consultation. The coaching, that's why we have a lower price point on coaching, because coaching allows you to also have an interaction with me or Michelle in a coaching hat. And a coaching hat is to help you with the emotional, the spiritual, the validation, the practical, pragmatic. How do I get my cat to eat? What does this look like? Is this okay? But again, it's a lower price point, but it still is a prepaid package to have that sort of an exchange. And I wanted to make that clear because it is a little confusing it is a handy feature to have, but we are still in the context of a medical professional relationship. And that, unfortunately, still in this day and age, is best facilitated through the exchange of money for that service. And I hope you value that service because, you are getting access to a lot of years of experience and valid, safe information from integrity, and that is really, really helpful because veterinary medicine, because of the skyrocketing cost, is being forced into a corporate situation where you have 2 to 7 minutes with a doctor and that's it, period. You do not have any access to actually get into any kind of detailed discussion, and so much is lost in that type of relationship. And so this provides a way to have the time that you need and you deserve. But with that, I hope you value it. And again, I apologize with the perhaps cumbersome, awkward way of having to do it through digital, but I think it is the best way to be able to be there for you, because the brick and mortar model is even more cumbersome and expensive. Okay, thank you.